Hey, what's up YouTube? Sky Badger here, and we're back on day 1 of a new Let's Play. Actually, it might have just ticked over to day 2. You should probably check that out, yeah, just as... already off to a good start, as we can see. South Mexico, which is us, I haven't said that yet. We are in second place with the largest economy behind Germany. So that is an awesome start. However, up here, we're probably not going to be looking too well. So hey, we'll call this a day 2, day 1 video. Regardless, the game has just started. And there's still a lot of players full. So by the time I release this, that probably won't be the case, but feel free to check it out. So we've just gone with the typical start that we always go with. So if we come into here, we can see that, yeah, we're building infrastructure in all of our resource producing provinces, and we're training infantry. Why is there no infantry there? Damn it, Sky, you forgot to build infantry there. Now I need goods. Okay, let's come up to here, and there's no more goods to buy. Damn it, I really have potatoed this one. So that is a little annoying. I'm going to be 1 infantry short, although I should be able to get the goods I need for that reasonably quickly. Now, there was a few threats in the newspaper from day 1 about targeting me with spies, so we'll actually just have a look in espionage and good. Well, that's not good, we didn't catch any, but let's at least see if any were used against us. So let's have a look at myself. Perfect, no one followed through with the threat. So that is good to know right there. I spent quite a bit of money on some kind of espionage, but I'm glad I didn't need to use it. So that's a good start right there. Now the first problem, and the first one I'm going to have to do off the bat, is move up north. I'm pretty keen to smash straight through North Mexico and then get up into North America, but at the same time I want to head down south to where I know I can get some decent land. So I at least want to get up into the northern areas of South America. That way I can claim territory very easily. So to do it, I'm assembling a small group down here, comprised of 4 infantry and an anti-air gun, and that's just going to march down here and take all that one province at a time. The rest of my forces are moving up north, and they're going to pretty soon attack into here. So I've got 1 large stack that's going to push up into this province here. Once I capture this, I'm free to basically raid into his core territory however I want. I just need to get the armored car through, and the rest of my troops are going to push up into here, while I'm also going to hold position down here at this point here. So he actually has an easier defense than I do, so I really want to make the first move. He only has to defend 3 provinces, while I have to defend 5, so I at least want to get up to here, and then I'm the one with 3 provinces to defend, and he's the one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the goal. However, moving through these mountainous regions is pretty tough and is going to slow us down. In terms of research, we're researching artillery already, and we're going for submarines, because you guys know I need a navy, so I am going to build that navy. So that's the plan right there. So we're going to build a submarine, that way we don't have to worry about Havana or any other nations that want to go rogue and just absolutely raid us to pieces like I often get at the start of the game. So that's the plan right there. Build a navy, stop all the wild raiders from killing us. At least that's how I plan to do it. Now, I did stuff up. I was very busy this morning while I was creating this game, so when it did start, I wasn't exactly ready. So with that in mind, we do have to, I did make a few mistakes. One of them being I didn't build infrastructure in here, so I'm gonna have to wait to do that. So that is a little annoying. Actually, in the meantime, let's just line that up for construction. Is there any? No, there's not. So that is a little annoying. So I have to line infantry up for construction here, and have to line up an infrastructure upgrade here. And hopefully they will get underway pretty soon. But they're the only 2 things I have in the build queue at the moment. Starts in 6 hours. That's all good. So at this point, the plan is build up the economy, move north, push south, build a navy to protect our flanks, and we should be good to go. Now, just to talk about Mexico itself, it is well, at this point, I'm pretty happy with it. Plenty of food. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about many food problems, which is great to see. And at the same time, it's pretty central. So as I push north and south, my capital will be pretty much perfectly situated in Mexico City to distribute morale across all those provinces, so that's good to see. We do, however, I feel, lack a little bit of oil, with only 1 oil producing province, and we can't even put a port on it to max that out. So we're going to need to grab some oil as we push north and south. Luckily for us though, because we do use a lot of infantry based troops, oil should never really be too big of an issue, considering we're only going to use really oil for our navy and air force. So with that out of the way, there are still a few other things we need to consider, and that is the players in the game. Now, if we come over here and we have a look at right here, we can see that, scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is some high-ranking players. Now, the only player at the moment higher rank than me that I'm worried about is this guy here. Luckily, though, he has spawned in South India, so he shouldn't be too much of a problem early game, and because there is going to be water boundaries between us, hey, nothing my playstyle can't protect me from. So I'm going to have to watch out for this guy, but apart from that, shouldn't be any issues. And if we get Hero Boy in the game, he played in the last fan game, I'm sure he will take care of him one way or another, keep him distracted. But for me at the moment, my natural allies are looking like California, and at this point, I've been in talks with Peru and with East Amazonas. East Amazonas, by coincidence, is all-American, who we feel unlucky for him. It's random country selection, as you guys know. Yeah, he's literally just ended up next door to where he played last fan game. Unlucky, but it does leave us in good position. So the reason I haven't chosen my immediate neighbors is because I need to expand. Now, if I allied with North Mexico, I'd have to spend days pushing all the way up to here, well, moving my troops all the way up to here before I could get any expansion. And if I allied with Colombia, I'd probably have to share some of this and then push all the way down to here. So I've expanded with the players on the other side. So California will help me take out North Mexico. East Amazonas and Peru can easily help me get down into here and take out these players. And with me on the northern flank, they don't have to worry about some rogue American coming down and invading South America. So at least that's the plan right there. Hey, so lastly, if you guys want to check out the fan game from another point of view, I've got this lovely YouTuber right here who has been recording his view of the game. I encourage you guys to check it out, have a look, see what you think. And yeah, just support the community in general. It's nice to see that there are other people giving this a go and trying to get the game out there. So even though it's not my content, I have nothing to gain from this. Check it out. It's good to see the community's growing and there's other people that are willing to give this a go. And yeah, see what you think. Awesome. So there's not too much more to say. Thank you for watching, I guess. And I will see you in the next episode.